My name is Rick, and welcome to a late night show. Let me take these glasses off. These glasses, it's like I needed to read and look at the computer, but it bothers the hell out of me. It is a late night show tonight. I was watching the Dolphins and Bills game, and I officially, it's official. The NFL is rigged. Um, it's all rigged. It's all for entertainment. It's no gains. The only gains that they're getting is financial gains. Other than that, it's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. I was just watching it just to entertain myself, and the way the announcers were talking, and then the way that they were conducting the game, it seemed rigged from the very beginning. And I pick up on keywords, and they just it's just horrible. It's as horrible as our government here in the United States. Our government is just a fucking mess. It's not gonna get any better. It's actually gonna get worse before it gets better. Um, Especially what's going on with this FTX situation. The Democrats are in a cesspool, a cesspool of bullshit, and they're trapped in their own manure, and they're having a hard time swimming out of it, and they know they're fucked. They do, and this FTX, this what happened is worse than Enron, and the way that the Democratic Party is just really downplaying it and trying to like keep it on the low, it shows how corrupted our government is here. And I hope people realize and notice you the people and us the people voted for these individuals to pretty much speak for us, right? Because we put these politicians in office to speak for us and to do work for us. And yet it seems like they do more work for themselves, and they don't really care about us. And, Michael Jackson said it very, very, like, not even secretly, he just said it in a song. They don't really care about us, you know? And he did that song in Brazil. And Brazil is going through crazy fucking times out there. They're talking about like I don't even think I could talk about it on YouTube because YouTube likes to censor too much. So I just tell you right now, our government here is super corrupt, and this FTX situation that they're trying to like downplay it. They're trying to downplay um, the Hunter Biden laptop, the mysterious laptop that no one can figure out, or like they can't figure the fucking laptop. They like it's been so long. Look, you look at the clock and how many years has passed, and yet they haven't even like done anything about the laptop, and they planning not to do anything about the laptop, and all the information and corruption and treason that took place. And yet y'all want to vote for Joe Biden. Wow. Look, I wouldn't even vote for even Trump because he's in the sex pool too. Because he's a lifetime Democrat. You gotta understand. I'd rather have Trump in office than Biden, for sure. 100,000%. I'd rather have Trump in office. Do I trust Trump? No, I don't. The guy comes from the same Democratic Party. He's just a sheep. He's just a wolf in sheep clothing. That's all it is, And he plays his game, and he plays it well. If he did it, he wouldn't be where he's at today. a very manipulative individual. But we're fucked. And we're fucked for the next, like, if we don't get a new administration in office in 2024, I guarantee we will be in World War III. We will be struggling really badly. The past 2 years, if you guys haven't been following up on politics and following up on money, the United States lost $2 trillion. From 2021, they lost $2 trillion that it magically disappeared. And 2022, $2 trillion. Bye-bye. So that's a total of $4 trillion. Trillion with a T. Gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And no one is talking about it. It's very silent. You don't barely hear it on YouTube. You barely hear it on news. You barely hear anything. It's a big fucking joke. Like we're just puppets. We're just a part of the sheep. Keep going, sheep. Keep going. Don't worry. There's no wolves here, and we have a wolf in sheep clothing. But no, don't worry. Don't look at him. Don't worry about him. Just keep moving forward. Go to the slaughter. It's over there. Like you see where those lights are flashing, and they have a fence where you could go through. Yeah, go through there. Go through there. And then you go in through there, and they chop your fucking head off. And that's it. You're dead. Goodbye. We'll have another baby. They'll have other babies, and babies will be populating. And don't worry. For every dead person, we'll have another baby pop up. So, and that's another life form that we could tax the fuck out of it. And that's how our government works. They really fucked us over, and everyone's falling for it. Everyone's falling for it. And it's like, what can you do? They lie to you about religion. They lie to you about the Bible. They lie to you about science. They lie to you about vaccines. They lie to you about viruses. They lie to you, lie, 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 lie. And everyone just fall for the lie. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's like, how many people are awake is my question. How many people are actually fighting the fight? Because we're losing this battle, and it's not getting any better. Everything is rigged. The system is rigged. Even the football games and sports games and politics, everything is all fucking rigged for our entertainment and for our displeasure, because they just take our money and the money goes bye-bye. It just disappears. How do you lose $2 trillion back-to-back years for a total of $4 trillion? With that money, we would get every homeless person off the streets and living in a home, and everyone could have free education, free college, free health insurance, free, and what did we do with that money? That's my question, right? It's like we could have helped so many people here in our country, and yet, nope. None of us see a penny from it. And you know what? We got to pay for that $4 trillion, because that's printed money that they just print it and let it go without even tracing it. How can you print money and just let it go bye-bye, right? And not even trace your money. Didn't the money have serial codes on it that have they have these digits on it that you could trace the money? How come the money's not traced? It makes you wonder. Makes you really wonder. Hey, Angel, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Well, happy Sunday to you. It's midnight here, and it's 7 days till Christmas. 7 days to Christmas. It was 8 days until, well, it may be 8 days for you because you're out west, but it's 7 days now till Christmas. And my wish, my wish for Christmas and for the New Year is for the United States government to collapse. They need a failure. They need a full system collapse. Everyone's going to struggle. Everyone's going to be paying for it pretty much. Prices are just going to go off the chain. Housing market is just it's going to implode. Sorry, but it's just going to happen. A lot of mortgages, a lot of like gambled money went to FTX. And I wonder who FTX was funding during the election season. Makes you scratch your head, Democrats. How much money did you receive from FTX and from the CEO from FTX? Billions and billions of dollars to fund your political gains? Like, you're stealing. You're no better than FTX. You're worse than them. You're the crooks. You took that money knowing that that money was fucking, like, it's money laundering. Like, it doesn't make, like, you see what I mean? But people like don't think that. And what's wrong with people thinking? Like, are they that hypnotized? Are they like so hypnotized that they're so into the football games and they're so emotionally invested in other things and not really paying attention to the real issues that are going on? I just don't get it. I just don't get it at all. And it's a problem that's going to be for the next 10 years. We are going to have major struggles. And if the Democratic Party wins this election in 2024, I guarantee World War III. Guarantee. Because Putin is not going to put up with this shit. He knows how fucked up America is and what it's going to take for America to be wiped out. Maybe have an attack in our country. Maybe Russia comes over here and attack us. You know, go straight for Washington. I don't give a fuck. Attack those motherfuckers. Wipe them out. I'll learn how to speak Russian somehow. I'll learn how to speak Russian. You know, Russians are not really bad people. You know, and people, oh, what they're doing to Ukraine. You know, Ukraine used to be part of Russia. You know, that was all Russia, right? They just broke off Russia, but they're still connected at the hip. They're still connected at the hip. And a lot of individuals that fled Germany were the Nazis. Guess where they went? They went to Ukraine. So, you know, it's like a full circle of bullshit we're being fed. And we're being distracted. We're being very, like, super distracted. And is it going to get any better? No. Are we trapped in a mouse trap? Like one of those sticky pads where you have a mouse go on top of it and he can't get out because he's just stuck in glue? I think that's where humanity is right now. We're stuck in glue. We're not progressing. We're pretty much stagnant. We're not moving forward. Technology, yes, is moving forward, and the science is moving forward, but humanity is stuck on stupid, and it's not getting any better. It's not. I'm sorry to tell you. I came on here late night, had visions, especially when I watched the game and I saw how rigged it was and how they were dictating the game, and like it just looked like a fucking play. It looked, that's what they run, plays. This is a game. This is no different than theater. This is no different than going to New York and watching an opera. or watching a show in New York. It's no different. You know what I mean? It's already predetermined outcome, and they're being dictated by people on the sidelines that are telling them what to do. Come on, I'm not. I'm not. I wasn't born yesterday, and doesn't mean that I'm gonna fall for it. Even though I was born yesterday. It's just so fucked up. It's so fucked up, and people really put their heart into this. People really like passionately like fall for this shit. And who's to blame for all this? Us, the people. We're the ones to blame because we give the attention to that. And and that's how they get us. They sucker us. It's that television, that Black Mirror, that it's just a black television that just throws you this bullshit every fucking day, every day. That television lies to you more than anybody that you know in your family, pretty much. That fucking television spies on you every day. It knows and registers, it tells the cable companies, it tells the alphabet gang that you're watching and you're home watching. And they know, we're being monitored through all of our apps, all our social media, everything, we're being monitored. And there's just nothing but nothing burgers because nobody paid attention. Nobody wants to hear it. They just want to continue on with their lives, right? They're so good lives that they're struggling, and you're gonna struggle, and you're gonna have hard times. And be prepared. I'm just saying, just be prepared because with this administration, it's gonna get worse. In 2023, I tell you, live your life to the fullest. Okay, try to live your life to the fullest. Try to do better for yourself. The world is not going to get any better. Our country is not going to get any better. So do for yourself, do more for yourself. And please love yourself and give yourself a hug, and hug a tree. Go out to nature, you know, put more of emphasis into yourself. Because if you're gonna follow this television and what you hear on the radio and what you see on the internet, you're already fucked. And let me tell you, they're already playing with us, and they've been playing with us. Like I can't even show you. Look, I'll even show you. I don't care anymore. I'm at the point that I'm about to give up what I do anyways because if I'm not getting the attention anyways because YouTube is not even acknowledging me. So why the fuck am I gonna keep doing this if nobody's gonna pay attention? But I say fuck it, right? I'll show you real quick what this lady did, and let me bring it up here real quick. Okay, Maxine Waters is her name, and I'll share my screen real quick so you can see what this fraud is doing. So here we go. So now you can see my screen. Now we're gonna go over to YouTube. Oh, look at Maxine right here. Hold on, let's try to make this big. Who is she with? Oh, wasn't he the CEO of the FTX standing here? Look at her. Look at her standing here, all proud and happy. All these Democrats hugging, and this dude don't even have a tie on. Look how he's dressed, and yet I'm supposed to trust him with my money. Listen, look at this. Hold on, let me back this up because I have it big. So let me bring it down, and let me unmute it. Hmm. These are all crooked individuals. All you see these people on my screen right now is the most crookedest fucking bunch of. I can't believe I'm living in this time frame. I can't believe I'm alive to witness this. I just I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. It's just when you see stupidity and you see the constant, like, people don't know this happened. Like, if you were to go outside and question anybody, oh, did you see Maxine Waters, try to end a session without having another representative to question the witnesses, and she tried to end it because she's trying to protect her ass because she's involved in the FTX. She's involved, deep involved. She received money from this individual. She received, like, campaign money, went to the Democrats from FTX. Billions of dollars that were from the public money went to these crooked fucking politicians. And yet, we're supposed to, like, accept it. Accept it. Take it and shut the fuck up, right? It's like, I don't know anymore. I don't know what Twilight Zone episode I'm in. I don't know what Twilight episode I'm in. But I'll tell you right now, it's one really fucked up one. I'm gonna smoke my medicine. Nobody's gonna come in here anyways. There's a few people that come in. They already disappeared. So YouTube, I don't count YouTube for anything. YouTube's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? YouTube is the worst when it comes to what's going on. You thought Twitter was bad with the FBI and CIA and all these alphabet gangs that are all up in Twitter? YouTube is no different. And actually, it's 99% worse than Twitter. Twitter, Elon Musk did a good thing buying them, but he needs to prove a little bit more to me before I'm able to jump over to his Twitter. YouTube is owned by Google. Google it's too infiltrated already. The CIA, all these alphabet gangs are already in Google. Who's gonna buy, like, YouTube if it's owned by Google? And Google has so much money. Like, they're not gonna part ways with YouTube. I wish someone was to come and buy YouTube and get it out of Google's hands. But it's so corrupted and it's so, like, I want them to self-implode. And that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna self-implode, and it's gonna be kind of like an Enron situation at YouTube. And I want to be alive to see that. I do. I can't wait for the day YouTube just crash and burns. And I'm putting all my energy towards it. I want other platforms to succeed, like Rumble, and also, other platforms like Discord, or even Odyssey. And Odyssey, I don't really trust it because they're too close to the hip with YouTube. So I'm not 100% sure about Odyssey. All these platforms that are coming up and so forth, um, they're already infiltrated. Because anything you put in the internet, anything you put on here and you speak upon, it gets recorded. It gets put into a server. It gets put in the desert. They have like football fields of maybe like 20 football fields of servers that they are capturing all information from your phone calls to your text messages to your email, everything you do on your phone, any website that you watch, especially anything, all websites that you go and visit, they know. Every email that you receive, guess who receives it too? They do. And everything is all already rigged and tied in to the system. So how can you beat the system if the system is already fucked up and tied in and it's going against us? So how are you going to beat AI? What's the end game? Total destruction and the world going bye-bye? Is it going to take an asteroid to come out of nowhere and just destroy this world to bring peace to to everyone all at once? Yeah, because if we get hit by an asteroid and it blows this planet up, we're all bye-bye. We're all dead at the same time. And I think that would be the perfect solution for this planet. The perfect solution. Shit, it happened with the dinosaurs. You think it can't happen with the humans and the human race? And I'm psychic. And I'm a psychic medium. And I see things. And I tell you right now, you need to listen to me more. Because the visions that I see is not good. It's not good. And I want to warn you guys. I want to warn the people that listen to me. I want to warn you that your time is up. It's time to stop dreaming and start acting and start being proactive. Stop laying in your little bed and complaining and bitching and not doing anything. Like, no, get the fuck up and start doing stuff for yourself. Because guess what? This government's not going to do it for you. Your family's not going to do it for you. You got to do it on your own. You know what I mean? It's like, I hear so many stories and so many in my head, and I'm like, well, when are you going to do for yourself? Like, when is this going to start? Because I hear a lot of greediness, but I don't hear a lot of selfishness. It's like you need to be a little selfish to yourself. Your greed, that's going to happen no matter what. Like you're going to want things, you're going to need things, right? But how about taking care of your health? How about taking care of yourself first? How about, if let's just put it this way, if you want something, go get it. Go get it for yourself. Enjoy your life. I want you to have the best of 2023 possible because it's going to be a fucking shitty year. Okay? And it's not going to get any better in 2024. If you're thinking about, oh yeah, 2024. Unless we get a new government in office, we are trapped in this, seems like a simulator. And I feel like I'm Neo. And I'm stuck in this fucked up world in front of a computer. And my mind is just processing so much faster than everybody else's. And I just feel like I'm just trapped here with people that just don't listen. And I was told, I have a story about this, I had a friend, two friends of mine, they're both lesbians, and they went to a Santeria priestess because they were into Santeria, both of them, and they were going in for their studies. And they had the Santeria priestess. When they went to the establishment, they got pulled to the side by the priestess and started talking to them and started asking them questions about me. Asking, oh, do you know this is a male? He has like brown skin, like native, like kind of like Indian. He's in his 20s, like 2020. He was like 25. He drives a red car, and his name is Rick. Do you know that individual? My friends freaked the fuck out. My friends were like, yeah, we don't know someone with that same description, and his name is Rick. They're like, You need to listen to him. He knows a lot. He knows a lot, and nobody's listening to him, and people need to listen to him. My friends were shocked, and they left. When they left, they came straight to my house. Mind you, from where they were at to my home in that traffic is literally about what, 35 minutes, 40 minutes to get to my house. Those girls drove all the way to my house, not pretty much like knocked down the front door. I was in the shower at that time. My partner that I was with opened the door and he's like, "What y'all doing here?" We weren't expecting them. So he was like, they explained to my partners like, "We need to talk to Rick. We're here for Rick." I was getting out the shower. I'm here drying myself up, putting on my shorts. I come out and I see the girls. I was like, "Oh shit, let me put on a shirt." You know, 'cause I look good, but I got respect. You know, I'm not gonna just walk around without my shirt. So I put on my shirt and I come out. First one that comes up to me was Katie. She comes up to me and she's like, "Rick, I gotta talk to you, but I gotta talk to you outside." "Oh, outside where?" "The balcony." I was like, "Okay, what's going on?" She's like, "I'll tell you in a moment." I was like, "All right, this is tripping me out." So I go in the balcony. I'll go outside first, and she comes out and she closes the door. I'm like, "All right, what's going on?" So she's like, explain to me about the sensoria, and she went to do her studies and so forth. And they were pulled off to the side, and she explained to me about what the priestess had said to her and had her call me and describe me and call me by my name, the car I was driving. Man. And I was like looking at her, I was like, she said, the priestess said, people need to listen to you. That not enough people listen to you, and that you have things to say. And I'm like, yeah, I do. But she's like, she comes and says, "You have anything to tell me?" I go, "Yeah, you need to go home." You need to go home. I'm about to have dinner. I wasn't expecting you. I'm here with my man. He's right there. It's like she's like, no, for real. I was like, when I do, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I always hear voices, like I always have these voices in my head and I hear things all the time. So like, yes, I can be helpful. So she was like, "All right, hold on. I want Christy to talk to you," because that was the other girl. Her name was Christy. Christy comes outside and Katie goes inside and closes the door. I'm like, "What the fuck's going on here?" And it's like, "Oh, I wanted to tell you my side and what I heard and stuff, and see, if Katie said like the same thing that I went through." And I was like, "Okay." So she told me the whole thing, and she was like kind of like nervous. I was like, "Well, what's wrong?" Stuff. She's like, "She said your name," and that really freaked me out. And like, wasn't expecting that. And the way she talked about you, like you were very powerful, and they was trying to get you to come into their practice. And I'm like, "No, I'm not doing Santeria." I've been around it through my life. I've seen ceremonies before in person, and was invited to ceremonies in person and had to dress in white. Um, I've been through that. I've seen a chicken head cut off and the blood pouring out. Like, I seen the ritual. Um, it's just not my thing. It's just it's just not my thing. And in South Florida, there's a lot of people that are into that. So when Christy was talking to me, and she was like, yeah, she was saying that you have a lot of things to say, and like what you say, it usually it comes true. And it's like, you're strong, you have strong energy. And she was more like into the energy and into the crystals and stuff like that. So she was like, Rick, like, I know Katie asked, but do you have anything to tell me? I go, no, I don't, Christy. I mean, you guys are catching me by surprise. I just got home from work. I just busted my ass working 12 hours today. And I just took a shower and I'm getting ready to have dinner. And you guys are coming to me with this. So at the moment, I don't have anything to tell you. But when I do, I'll let you know. She's like, what? She asked me, she was like, what are your gifts? And I'm like, I hear things. I see things. I hear things. I know things before it happens. Nobody can really lie to me because I figure them out. I figure out the energy, and I know if someone's good or bad, or like I'm really good at profiling. It's like, it's just the energy. And she was like, that's really fucking cool. That's really cool. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. Now can I like have my dinner? Because I'm hungry. I wasn't so active how I am now than I was as a 25-year-old. Shit, that was more than fucking 18 years ago. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's like a whole decade ago. And but do people listen? No. Only a few. Few people listen. Few. You know, do I have your attention? No, not really. You know, it's just when I have your attention, you know when I'll have your attention? When you come onto the show. When you come onto the show, that's when you have my full attention. And you're more than welcome to come on. I want individuals that need help or need uh, a true medium reading. Like I already like Albie, I already know Albie's issues. I want someone different because Albie's just this. I don't want the same scenario over and over because that's just a replay, and that's like hitting a play and then rewinding it and playing it again. It's just a cycle on his side. Until he breaks his cycle, it's like there's not much I can do. You know, it's just he needs to take care of himself before he jumps into anybody else. That is, I told him very clearly. He doesn't listen to me. I can't help you if you don't listen. I just cannot help you. I can't. You know, like the sensory priestess said, like you need to listen to me and you need to follow what I tell you. You know, I will not guide you to harm yourself. I will not guide you to anything that is just bullshit. Like, I'm here to speak with you and feel the energy and relay whatever messages I hear that comes in to my head. That's what I do. And that's how my channel has gotten 370 subscribers. And the only reason why I don't have a lot of people here watching and people jumping in the channel is because I was away from YouTube for a very long time. I took a very long break to focus on myself. I focused on myself. I like literally like it took me almost a whole year, almost about what 8 months. I stayed away from YouTube. Um, 8 9 months I stayed away, and in those 9 months I learned to take care of myself and to care about myself and to bring love into my life. And love came into my life in March of 2022. It's when I found my partner, and we're super strong with each other, and we're on the same page more than my ex was ever. You know what I mean? And I used to tell my ex all the time, it's like, you cannot hide anything from me. You can't do things behind my back, because you know why? I will find out. I hear these voices in my head, and it tells me things. And it's always fucking right when I hear it. So I'm giving you this warning up front to your face. Don't do anything that you're gonna try to be slick, and you're gonna get caught. And he got caught. And guess what? I terminated the relationship after 10 years. Terminated. I was done. I was like, I'm done. I moved to Connecticut. I was done. And that's with a fucking broken neck, all fucked up spine. And I moved up to Connecticut to get away. Just didn't want to be in the same state as that individual. It's just that energy is so toxic. And just, it was just, it kind of like came to a realization that, you were just in a fucked up situation that went on for a little too long. And I try to give the benefit of the doubt. I really did. And I tried my best to make that relationship work. And it was just a lost cause. And you got to realize, when it's a lost cause, you got to like walk away. You got to walk away. Like, it's like walking away from the casino table, walking away from the slot machine, walking away from someone you cared for the past 10 years. Like, you can't stay there. You have to move on. That's the messages I got in my head, and I listened to myself, and I moved on. Fuck that motherfucker. Like, he tried calling me a few times and so forth. And I am like, I don't even want to have you as a friend. I don't want you as a friend. I don't need you as a friend. I don't want you as a friend. Don't even want nothing with you. Anything, no communications. Please stop calling me. It took me 10 years to get over that relationship of 10 years. I gave myself a year for every year I was with this individual, a break to refocus on myself. And after I finished those 10 years, I find love. And especially in a small state, in a small, because this world is so big, but it's so small. And he lived in Massachusetts. I lived in Connecticut. He worked not too far from where I lived. And everything just, like, it was the right time, the right situation. Everything was just set up so perfectly that, like, the moment we saw each other, we kind of like fell in love for each other at that moment. I will never forget that day to the day I die. Like, it was the most magical experience of love that it's very magical. You know what I mean? And this person is what I wanted, and I was envisioning in my thoughts in those 10 years that I was waiting. This is the person I was waiting for, because I always said that I wanted someone from up here, from Northeast. I wanted someone within my race of Puerto Rican, because I'm Puerto Rican, and I want my partner to be Puerto Rican. And I didn't want that individual to live far from me. I wanted to be like, in 40 minutes, you're here, like less than an hour distance, with no excuses. You want to come, just drive your ass over here, or I just go over there, and it just worked out perfect that our distance wasn't far. We went on a date. We had a great fucking time. It was just magical. It's like magic, and it was so beautiful, and I was happy, and I was scared and happy because I was like, all right, this is day one. How's like, and he asked me to be his partner. I was like, okay, like this is a commitment. This is not like I'm not a short term lease. This is a long term to the day I die type of contract. And he was like, well, where do I sign? Where do I sign? I'm like, are you serious? You really want for us to try? I explained to him it's been very long for me, and he understood, and we have been together ever since. And we live together, and we have each other's back, like literally, figuratively, and literally. But don't think sexually. Y'all nasty. I'm trying to keep this PG. Um, but we're there for each other, and we get along very well. And we're coming up on our anniversary. We started talking about it today. We're like, damn, we're almost up to our 1 year anniversary. I was like, yeah, you see what happens when you're having a good time and you're happy in your life? He goes, what's that? I go, time flies. And we don't have that much time. So let's really enjoy our lives, and let's do everything we want to do for our future. We decided we're gonna do the cruise for our anniversary, and we're gonna try to figure it out, and we're gonna go on this cruise for our anniversary. It's a 1 week cruise to the Caribbean. Definitely gonna be visiting Alex. Head out that way for a day. I think I'm gonna be the only person that he knows on YouTube that's actually gonna meet him for the first time. I'll probably be his first person that he knows actually in person to visit him. But it's one of the islands that I always wanted to go to, and there's actually like four more islands that we go in our cruise, and I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I was talking to my partner about it today, and we're planning on it. The funds is there. We just going to get in touch with a travel agent, and we're gonna book everything how we want it to be, and make sure we get, maybe some upgrades, maybe some packages, maybe some excursions will be nice. But we're gonna celebrate our anniversary on a cruise. So, and it's a whole week. It's gonna be like our anniversary / my birthday gift, because like I wanted to go on a cruise for my birthday, but I want to push it for the anniversary. I think the anniversary would be more memorable, and it'll be our first time on a cruise ship together. Because I've been on a ship before, but not a cruise ship. It was just one of those 1 day go out to the Bahamas, gamble on the ship, go to the beach for a few hours, and then get back on the boat, go back into the casino, play a little bit more, and have a whole bunch of drinks because the drinks are free on the cruise. So everybody was fucking plastered and drunk. And yeah, and it's pretty reasonable priced. It's okay. I had gotten a cabin also, just because I needed a rest, especially coming out of from the beach. You want to lay down for a little bit, but I had gotten in a big fight with my ex, at that time. That was the beginning of the end. And that's why I always remember that cruise, because I caught him in a lie. I caught him in something that he wasn't supposed to be doing. And I found out through his phone because I mistakenly took his phone with me to go shopping. Because I don't know what made me grab the phone. Like something told me to grab it and not leave it in the sun because someone else could grab it. So I just put it in the bag and took it. And then, yeah, and the phone was open and a message came through. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I start reading and I start going through the whole thing. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So I called him out on it. And he, you know, crying and putting his hands to his head and all this bullshit. I was like, dude, you're a piece of shit. You know, just give me a reason why I shouldn't just leave your ass right now. You know what he told me? Oh, because I need to get home. That was the end. That was the beginning of the end. And shortly after I we had that cruise and I was gone. I was done. I was gone. Never again. I would never return to that piece of shit. You know, it's just not good. And that's, I guess, like when my energy started really picking up, and I started like seeing more things and hearing more things, because everything, like I feel like trauma and tragedies usually enhances your psychic abilities and your spiritual abilities. It's always when something traumatic happens to you, tends to awaken the inner energy, um, and that's what happened to me. And I just started seeing more things and hearing things, and I just had enough. I had movers come, packed all my shit, packed it up, and I moved to Connecticut. Never. I turned my phone off because he kept calling me, and I wasn't putting up with it. I didn't want to hear him. I kept going up to Connecticut and made it, and was happy that I made it here. And since that day, I've been living here in Connecticut. Um, and I like it here. I like it. I like the Four Seasons. I like the peacefulness, even though there's craziness, but you make it what you want it to be. If you want everything to be chaos, then you let everything be chaos. If you want everything to be in order, you could do that too. For me, I was in between, you know, and coming up here with that mess and, still going through problems, health issues. And, I just had surgeries before I moved up here. I had a couple of stomach surgeries before moving up here, and I almost died, two times at the hospital in Florida. You know, um, moving up here, and then the very next year, this is in 2012. The very next year, I have my bowel obstruction that I almost died from. You know, I feel like I died so many times and came back, and it's just like I'm like a cat right now, living 9 lives. And how many lives do I have left? Before it's done. And I know I have to witness something. I'm here to witness something. Um, but I remember I got really sick and I just kept throwing up. I was not doing good. I was in the bathroom. I was like, they took like I had to tell my aunt, call 911. I had to tell her instead of her calling, because I'm like passed out on the floor. I had to, like, out of my like weak voice and tiredness, I had to tell her, call 911. I couldn't even call 911 myself. And for that, I disowned her, even to her death. I did not even go to her funeral. I didn't even go to her wake, and I did not go to any processions that she had. Like, no. She was like, if I was to tell you stories about her, like you would be like, damn, you got a fucked up family. I go, yeah, I do, and that's why I stopped talking to them because they're all fucked up. I don't get along with any of my family members up here in Connecticut because I do have family here. Not one of them. And there's at least 20 members that live here in Connecticut, and not one I talk to. I can't deal with them. I can't deal with their bullshit. I can't deal with their lies. I can't deal with like their problems. I'm just not their counselor. I do not get paid. And I don't get paid to counsel people of their bullshit that they do, and then like one was stealing from another, the other one was sleeping with her cousin. Like my cousins was like one of my cousins was sleeping with her cousin, which is my cousin's husband. Like it was just like a whore fest. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And then like you guys gonna put me in the middle of this shit? No, 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 no. I don't talk to nobody. Don't contact me. Don't look for me because I am not going to do it for you. I'll take care of myself. Thank you very much. And I stopped talking to everybody. Since I moved up here, man, come on. Don't need them at all. So, and I've done that to my family too, my immediate family. I did it to my sister, my mom, and my father. I have not spoken to them in years. I don't even remember the last time I spoke with them. Like, video chat? Nope. Phone? Nope. I haven't spoken to my father over the phone for the past 2 years. Easily. Past 2 years. Probably more. Probably more. Because the last time he came up here to visit me was the last time I I had a vision. This is the last time I'm gonna be seeing him. Just cause it was just a lot of shit that had happened. Um, I might as well just talk about it. Um, I had him come up here. I bought the tickets for him to come up here. He didn't buy the tickets. I bought them. Um, I flew him up here, and I wanted to go to a race. It's up in New Hampshire, and it's a NASCAR because I was into NASCAR. I like, I wanted to go to the track. It was a mile track. It was a small track, and I'd never been there, and I wanted to experience. I've been to Daytona. I've been to Miami Motor Speedway down in Homestead. I've been to other tracks, but I wanted to see New Hampshire, so that's why I sent for him. And we're driving up and stuff, and he receives a call that my cousin, which is his niece, um, had an accident, and they wanted my father to help her financially, mind you. I'm like, I'm just listening in. I'm just driving. So I'm listening in. So he's just mumbling a couple of things. He's like, oh, I'll get back to you and stuff. And yeah, I could help and what so forth or whatever, right? So he hangs up. So I was like, so what was that about? He's like, oh no, your cousin, she got an accident and like she's not gonna be working for a while, so they want to see if I could help pay some of her bills until she gets her shit together. And I go, why? Like my sister needed help and you didn't help her. I needed help and you didn't help me. Why are you helping this person that is not even your kids and you're opening up your checking book about it? Like I found it very, very fucked up. So we go to New Hampshire Motor Speedway, and as I'm getting the tickets and everything, he walks away from me. Like literally walks away from me. And I'm like, I can't catch up. I walk with a cane. I don't have good balance. I had spinal surgery, I had stomach surgery, I had a lot of surgeries, and you're leaving me alone to walk on my own? How despicable. How fucking, like, I got so mad that, like, I didn't even want to be there. I only stayed because I wanted to see the race. But when the race was over, I was ready to come back. I was to the point that we were heading back, and I told him, "You're leaving tomorrow morning." He goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "Yes, I already booked your train to leave tomorrow morning. You're going to Philadelphia, and then from Philadelphia, you're flying back to Miami. I don't want to talk to you about it. That's it. I'm done." And I came to my room, closed my door, and I tell him, "You can help yourself. You could, whatever you want to eat, you want to sleep, whatever you want to do, you're more than welcome to. But in the morning, I will be taking you to the train station, and I'm seeing your way out." And that's it. And since that day, I have not seen my father, and that's about 5 years ago. 6, 7 years ago. So, hey Amber, how you doing? I saw Amber come through here. I just noticed now. Angel. I know I saw Albie on Rumble, but family it's especially these holidays where they make it about family. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, always, even Easter, and they always want you to be reunited with your family. How about no? How about you don't need to be reunited with your family? How about if you don't want to be around your family, you have every right to say no. You have every right to not speak to these people. If you don't like someone, you don't have to speak with them. You shouldn't be forced to have to go to a Christmas holiday party for with people that you dislike. Like, no, I'd rather just stay home. Like, I'd rather not pick up the phone when you call me. Like, that's how like deep, and how the hatred and the energy inside of me is so defending me and protecting me from these individuals. Like, I get this feeling inside of this, like like boiling boiling point inside of me, that I just don't even want to see their text or number on my phone. It's just, and there's a lot of people that are like that, and it's okay. It's okay not to be lovey-dovey to your family. It's okay to break away from your family. In nature, when they give birth to their youngs, like, they're only there for a short amount of time to support, but then you're out on your ass. You need to go take care of yourself and do it for yourself. It's just a lot of people, they just, I don't know, they just don't listen to themselves, and they don't take care of themselves. And to me, like, family, I don't need them. I don't. I really don't. I'm good. I'm secured. I'm taken care of. I'll be taken care of for the rest of my life, and I'm fine and I'm good. I just gotta keep up with my health and continue seeing the doctors, and I will be fine. I just don't need their gossip. I just don't need their bullshit. I just don't need it and don't want it, you know. And and how I know is because they don't call me. My family don't call me. The only way they call me is when they need something or want something. And how about a call to say hello? Nope, I don't get that. It's a call just to say hello and how you doing? Nope, I don't get that. The calls I get is, oh, your niece needs Pampers, needs wipes, or needs clothes, or everything's a need. I know, you know what? I need a break, and I'm not doing anything for anyone. Not unless I want to. If I want to do something for someone, it comes from my heart. When I give gifts to people, it comes from my heart. You know, it's that energy I hear inside of my head and the voices and my heart, the feeling that comes from my heart when I give something to someone, it comes from my heart. I was thinking about you and I'm giving you something that came from the mind and the heart. And that's how I like to give my gifts. And I listen to myself. I always listen to those voices in my head and they tell me things all the time. That's why my psychic abilities, my medium, like empath, is like it's so strong and it's always 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, never stops. And I try to help people by coming onto YouTube and sharing my gifts with you. I spend $50 a month between Streamyard and fucking Rumble just to help you and try to get people to come to me and get some information to help yourself. I'm trying to give me to you. I'm trying to give my energy to you. I'm trying to do readings for you. I'm trying to help people. You know what I mean? But if people don't listen, people don't come, I cannot do anything for you. It's not going to magically happen. The voices needs to speak with you and you need to come through. Come on YouTube. My Mind Over Your Matter. It's on every single one of my platforms. Discord, I'm on Discord also. And I don't have the number because it's like a Discord, my name, and then it has a number sign, and then it's 4-digit number. But if you ever want to join Discord and you want to communicate with me on Discord, well, go find My Mind Over Your Matter, number sign 5092. And that will get you straight to me. And you can talk to me from there, and we can do video chats from there. I can do private readings from there. I am going to be doing live shows on Discord, live psychic reading shows on Discord. Let me bring it up. Let me make sure the number is right. It's like, Rick, make sure that number is right. How do I know it's right? I have a feeling it is. Yeah, I was right. Actually, it was the numbers. It's My Mind Over Your Matter, number sign 5092. So 5092. That's my Discord. And I will be doing shows on there. I'm going to be paying the $10 month for the streaming so I could do streaming. And I'm going to add Discord to the 3 platforms that I'm going to be producing from: Rumble, YouTube, and Discord. In the future, I would love to get rid of fucking YouTube and add a different one. Or even if I do an upgrade, and I could add more platforms to do lives and reach out to more individuals. That's something that I could possibly do in the near future. I hear this song in my head. It's telling me to make a deal with God. And my question to that voice that came into my head saying, make a deal with God. My question is, which God you're talking about? That's my question. Because there's so many gods. Which god you want me to make a deal with? It has to be one that listens. It can't be the poster child, because I will not follow the poster child. No poster child for me. No that baby Jesus, and he's the poster child. They put all that focus on this one individual, and yet there were so many freaking gods before him, and there were higher beings before him, but yet they made him the poster child. It's just despicable. It is despicable. But I really hope people start listening, and I hope people come and just come onto the show, experience my readings, and experience what I do. Or even talk. We can come in and talk. We could talk almost about everything. Not everything, but I'm pretty sure we could talk. But this show I'm gonna do for a little bit more. If Morningstar, how you doing? Amber looks like 13 from house. Okay. Morningstar. Where are you from, Morningstar? Let's see, you're a YouTuber. You're on YouTube. Let me see. Put this on mute. Morningstar. Let me check you out. Check your channel. I like to check people out. Morningstar, you only have one subscriber? How long have you been on YouTube? Since July 2nd, 2022. What made you join YouTube July 2nd, 2022? Because that's a lot of twos. And there's the 4th of July. So you got 4, and then you have 4 twos. Then you only have one subscriber. I would like to interview you, because I would like to see who's this Morningstar is. It's a new profile and only one subscriber, and the name is catchy. Because I'm doing a new show with Doc Illusions, where we're calling the show Eclipse of Twilight. Eclipse of Twilight. That's the name of the show. There, me and Doc Illusions. That's a show that's dedicated for us two, and we're going to be doing shows together on his platform and also my platforms. So we're intertwining our channels, where we're gonna have a special show. Like, he's gonna dedicate his time and me for his show, but it's also gonna be broadcast on my show, and also for YouTube and Rumble, and we're both gonna be co-hosting. So it's not like there's one leader. No, we're both leaders, and we're both the hosts, and we're co-hosts. So those are going to be magical. Those we will be doing readings, because every time I connect with him, it's like the Energizer Bunny on steroids. Like, how the little thing that starts hits like the how you call those, like that instrument, and he's like, moving around. Mice is gonna be like super hitting. He's gonna be so hyped up that he's gonna go up the wall, up to the ceiling, and come right back down. He's gonna be hyped. But Yeah, Amber. What's up, girl? 13. 14 could be your cousin. But Morningstar, you know, it's a nice name. But I just wonder who you are. I just wonder because it's a new channel. It's like, it's not old at all. I wish they had more statistics, where you could, pretty sure this is a backup channel. This is someone's backup channel. It's not a problem having a backup channel because I have a backup channel myself. So, but my backup channel is pretty old. Also, if I'm not mistaken, my backup channel, let me see, how old is my backup channel? I'll find out right now. Find out right now. How old is my backup channel? Okay. My backup channel. Wow. I joined my backup channel November 17th, 2017. 1717. On November 17, 2017. I started my backup channel. My original channel, which is My Mind Over Your Matter. Please subscribe. I appreciate it if you subscribe and leave a like, because that's how, listen, I'm not gonna be one of those. If you want to fucking hit the like, please hit it. It does help. You don't have to. But subscribing to the channel does help, so that way you get notifications when I do come on live. And I try to come on daily. If I'm feeling good, I'll come on. My original channel, My Mind Over Your Matter, I joined August 14, 20. No, it's 2007, so it's 2007. August 14, 2007. I've had this channel for over close to 15 years. So it's been a long time. Long time. And, it's gonna be here longer. I'm reaching my 16th year on YouTube. And yeah, it makes me feel old. You know how many old people we have in here? Freaking, that's been a long time since I've had my YouTube channel. And Rumble, don't feel bad. I just had you guys for about a month and a half. I started Rumble, I think it was November 1st. I think it was like November 1st. I started Rumble. And I've been with Rumble. I don't know how many shows I've done on Rumble, but I've been for a month and a half now with Rumble. So it's You're My Virgin. Touch for the very first time. What a song, right? Like a virgin. Yeah. Madonna's a weird one. She's always been a weird one. She's scared. I just saw a shadow moved in my room. What? I just saw a shadow moved in my room. It went from left to right. It went from one side of the room and went to the door area. There was a black shadow that moved from left to right. Wow. Okay. Don't be scared. You can stay. Don't fuck with my shit or mess with my partner. Um, don't be creepy. If you want to help, you're more than welcome to help. You want to get into my ear, you're more than welcome to get in my ear. But don't be moving side to side like that because I noticed it and it was very fucking clear. Sometimes you have to speak to the spirits that way because I do have paranormal activity in my home. I do have spirits in my home. I do see shadows. I do see figures in my home. So when I see it, I call them out. I'm not scared of it. No, I'm far from scared of it. I'm actually like, look, come on to the show. Come sit over here. You could be the next contestant, you know. If you ever see anything like go by me or you ever see anything creepy, just let me know. Because I don't really look at the show. I look at the light in front of me because that's where the camera is. And I'm looking that way. So that's how I saw it. Because I'm not looking at my laptop. I'm looking right at my fan that I have standing there. And saw it right next to my bureau. And it moved from my bureau over to the door. And it wasn't tall either. It was about 5'8", 5'8" in height. Pretty good size that just moved like from left to right. About I want to say 7 feet it moved in distance, like 7 feet up distance. And it went from left to right. And I could see back there perfect. So it's not like it's dark. It's not dark. Like you can see the Christmas lights, the lights kind of like you can see like some of the lighting back there. So yeah, spirits. So you gotta respect my area too, spirits. But I wonder if Morningstar is still here. Morningstar, are you still here? So I know I'm pretty good at what I do and how I feel people out. I'm really good at it. Like I'm good with relationships. I'm good with business decisions. I'm good with like everything. Like if you ask me and try to get my opinion, I will give you my psychic opinion and on any decision, on anything. Like what I see, what I hear, what the voices says to me. Like that's what I do. I did it a lot. Go back and watch. Kind of miss the old days a little bit, but it's like with everything, we need change. And right now, I'm in a slow period on my show where I don't have anybody. I don't have much people that come through. This doesn't happen. But the ones that do come through are very magical and very enlightened and very helpful. And they're loving people. And it's different when others come on because I feed off their energy. Good or bad energy, it doesn't matter to me. Energy is energy, you know. But I know in the future I will have more people. It's just I want the people now to take advantage. Since I'm able to talk to you, because in the future I might not be able to. Who knows? Maybe I become a big sensation, and you can't reach me anymore because like I'm at a place that I can't help. So it's like take advantage while I'm still alive, and and you know I'm not successful at the moment. I'm okay. I'm just for YouTube and for people to catch on and what I do and and get that information out there. That's gonna take a while. I just saw something again below my desk. Right below my desk, I saw something there. Come on, don't be scared. I'm here. You don't scare me. Trust me, you don't scare me. You don't scare me at all. You want to help me tonight? If you want to help me, you're more than welcome to. I'll do a reading. And you can relay some messages over. Tell me what you think. Spirits. Their energy, I'm like their babysitter here. I feel like the people that died in this building, they like to pass by my apartment. And they know my energy and what I do. So they're like, holy shit, he speaks, he can hear us. Like, yes, I can hear you. Yes, I get messages all the time, especially in this building. And like, I had to stop talking to people because I kept getting their loved ones. Like they kept harassing me, telling me things, and it's like I'm not getting paid for it. I'm not gonna keep going around people and telling them, I'm not getting paid for it. It's like I don't even get no tips. I do everything. My readings, I do it free. But shit, if I do a pretty cool thing for you, you could throw a tip. You could throw a couple of bills. It's not a bad thing. I just saw something above me. You throw me some, a couple of bucks. I have my, if you scroll down, you can see I have my PayPal information there. You click that, and then that goes to my PayPal. And 100% of those proceeds goes to me and for my cats, because I got 2 cats, and they love to eat a lot, and they love litter, and they like toys. And I was thinking about doing a show for them so that I could show them off, but I don't want to exploit my cats. That's the thing. Like, that's what a lot of people on YouTube do. They exploit their animals, and I'm like, I don't want to really do that. I don't want to put them on YouTube and have to like show them off and look what they could do. Because my cats, I guarantee you, they'll get more subscribers than me in less than a month. They'll get more. I've been on YouTube since 2017, and it's 15 years later, and I only have 370 subscribers. And that's the censorship and the throttle down of their algorithm on me. So it's like I'm already going against the grain. I've been going against the grain with YouTube. My channel really never takes off because it's not being promoted. It's not being put into a suggestion area, or no, it's not. So people that they discover me from other people's channels, and then they come into my channel to, figure me out and see what I'm about. And they stay, some days they do stay, they stay subscribed, and thank you, I appreciate that. But what I need is more individuals to come on live with me. Any individuals that come and we could do readings together, like other psychics, other mediums, I would love to be with another medium, on a show, and just pass pass the energy on the left hand side. Pass the energy on the left hand side. No. Like, no. But past that energy, I feed off of energy. I get so excited. Like, people that know me, they know when I have a lot of people together in the show. That's like, mm, I love it because everyone listens and everyone, can ask what they want to, whatever they need, they can ask. And whatever I hear, or if I'm doing tarot, my tarot deck, or doing my rods or my pendulum, I'm getting that information one way or another. And I like to get confirmations, and that's why I have all these devices. That's why this is what I do. If I could turn on a light back here. I don't want to turn on the main light because it's so damn not. Maybe this one. Maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it's not too bad. That could. I don't know. Let me see how it looks. It's not so bad. Let me see if I can light up this sidekick. I need to put batteries in these things. I'm definitely gonna need batteries. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Let's see if I can do this. Let me just put some batteries because I do got some batteries here, and I could put towards the sign. What type of batteries it takes? Oh shit! It's AAA batteries. I gotta go get them. I have it. I just gotta go get it. Let me see how many I need. If you guys want to come on to the show, this is the time. I'm asking if you want to come on and speak. Maybe share your story so you can get that out of your system before going to bed, or like release the dragon. Bring that energy and release it on me. I want you to have a better night, a better evening, and a better tomorrow. With that said, let me step out for a moment. I'll play a little music. Just gotta go get some batteries real quick. So I'll be right back. Yeah, Amber, my cats, I love my cats, and they love me, and I'm their daddy. You're like, who's your daddy? Their daddy. And they need me as much as I need them. And trust me, I need them very much. All right. I'm back here. MyMindoverYourMatter. See, I'm putting up the lights here. So I have these battery operated lights. They're kind of like night lights for reading books, but I use it to highlight. So I can put this like here. Let's see. I can use one for the marijuana. How it looks. Oh yeah, it looks bright now. I had those for a long time. I kind of remembered. I was like, oh shit, I have these battery operated lights that I can use. And I've had them for such a long time too. I've had them for years. Put these batteries down here. But if anybody wants to come on and come on to the show, this is your time. This is the time to come in and speak. I know I have individuals there in Rumble. If you want to come on to the show, please come on to YouTube. Find my show, My Mind Over Your Matter. Subscribe and join the show and come on. Come on. I'm going to go ahead and put the link. I rarely do this, but I'm doing it tonight because it's a late night. So let's see who comes through. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat. I got my medicine here. I got my pendulum here. It's already been prepped since yesterday. I haven't used this pendulum in years. It's a special pendulum. It's on 24 karat gold, Italian gold, with the Virgin Mary on it, tied with a meteorite. So I have a meteorite with the Virgin Mary. It'd be nice to do some pendulum readings. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. If you come in, we'll talk whatever you want to talk about. To a limit, because YouTube they're very sensitive, so you can't talk about certain things. But I already said what I had to say in the beginning of the show. This is like a different sector of the show where I have my tarot cards here. And then I have a spirit animal deck. So I can pull out a deck, pull out a card for you from the spirit animals. Looks really look nice. I can actually move one of these and highlight like that. And then I go like this and highlight it. And then this one I could like focus it there. How does that look? Now it's lit. And it's battery operated. My phone's going crazy. Let's see. I know very well. I don't know why my phone was vibrating. But it was vibrating. Uh, NFL is so rigged. Like today's games proved it, and people still get suckered into it, like into buying their merchandise, getting invested emotionally, energy wise. It's an energy dump. They play with your energy, they play with your emotions, they play with your feelings. They're manipulating your energy. These games, that's all they do. They steal your energy. I could tell. I watch the game. I see how they try to steal the energy from me. Do I submit? Hell no. I just see to confirm and pretty much confirm all the games today where you had the what was the first game? It was the Colts versus Minnesota Vikings. The Colts by halftime were winning 33-0. 33-0. And the way you would hear the announcers and the way they were talking, knew something was going to happen, knew that this game was going to be special because the way they were talking. And the scores just started scoring, like the Vikings just started scoring like a barrage of points. And you can hear the narrative, like they have this all down tight. They're not thinking on the fly. They pre-rehearse everything that they say on these casts, like of the football game. This is rehearsed. They know what they're gonna say before they say it. You know, they wear these little ear things. They go through a script. It's all scripted. So it's like I don't know. It's just something for the collective. Um, there's not much of a collective here. But I'll pull. What, you want an animal spirit? One of my animal spirits? And this is how you would be for tonight. Damn, you even came in with your second channel. That's what's up. Hit that like. You're from the second channel. I still get that. Hit that like. And the other likes, all the rubies, give it to me now. Everyone, give me all you got. Give me subscriptions. Please subscribe. Leave a like. Just hit that like button. Boom. There, you're done. It wasn't too hard. Give me a ruby down there. There's 4 people watching on Rumble. All you gotta do is hit that plus button underneath My Mind Over Your Matter. There's like a little button there where you press and it gets a ruby. And not only that, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to build Rumble up. We need a lot of subscribers to come on. And please subscribe. The future, this channel is going to change. You see how it looks? I'm letting you know. It's going to change. It's going to get more futuristic. It's going to get hyped. It's going to be nice. It's going to bring in more people. You had the opportunity to get a reading. You choose not to. In the future, if I can't help you, I'm not going to be able to help you because there's going to be other people that are going to want my help and want what I think and what, they're going to ask for me. So I'm not going to be totally like available for everybody in the future. I'm telling you, I see myself. And as I get older, I get wiser, I get more that energy, and it's going to grow more and more and more. Some cards fell down. Some cards fell down. Some cards fell down. There's a lot of them. Amber. I'm going to read them all because these fell down for a reason. But there are a lot of cards. There are a total of 6 cards that fell down. And since Amber was here, and I think this is for Amber. Sorry, Amber. This is your reading. I'm going to put on my glasses. I can show you from my phone. Give me one moment. The 6 cards fell out. We're talking about pulling something for the collective. Well, I pulled out for you. Seems like because I had you on my mind. We have the spirit. We have the eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. The eagle spirit has your back. Hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. You have electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. You have the armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. You need to set healthy boundaries. The 5th card, the lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Be generous of spirit. And then you got the last one is the antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. And I'm going to show you the cards real quick. Let me see if I could. I have a flashlight. I don't have those back there, but I have a flashlight. Or let me go get it. This light is a tricky light. This light, I use it for. Let me see if I get this. I think the battery's dying up on it. No, it's not, because the light just came on. I think the battery's dead, though. Are you dead? I usually use this light for when I do investigations. Not this one. I have another one that has the push button in the back. I just think the battery is dying on this one. Let me change the batteries out. Let me see if that's the problem. Bear with me for one moment while I take care of this. Okay, it's 2 of the AA. I have AA here. Yep, I got AA. This is a AA. Oh, shit. Hold on. I do with the other batteries. I put them somewhere. Because these are garbage. So all the garbage batteries. Let me see. Yeah, these are the garbage batteries. I thought I had Get triple A's. I'm trying to see where I put it at. And I use this one. There should be 2. Let me see if I put it here. Okay, no, I have the pack here. Okay, so I have the 2 there, so I could use these 2. Let's see if this lights up. I always have batteries nearby. Actually, these cards came out really good for you, Amber. These fell. Holy shit, how come I can't close it? There we go. There we go. Much better. So you can see the reading. So let me put it on my phone. First of all, I gotta change the camera. Just gotta come over here. Just gotta change out the camera on my phone. I gotta turn off the mic. Okay. Testing. All right, it's off. Into the studio. Here we go. Let me turn on the camera. Spirit has your back, girl. The eagle spirit. The hawk spirit. And here's the eel. Let me see something. Make it bigger. I think you can do it like that. I can see it okay, but it's like it needs a little bit more like that or something like that. And then this is the internet. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. What happens is so late at night, and my energy is pretty hyped, and I'm doing a reading, so it kind of fucks with the internet. So I'm sorry. Here's the armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. And that's the armadillo. There's the lion spirit. And then here is the antelope spirit. And that's pretty much, these are the 6 that fell out. These are the 6 because Amber did say pull something from, for the collective, but we didn't think this was going to be the collective for you, Amber. This is the collective for you. And it's a beautiful reading, actually. It's not bad. It has a lot of good messages. bring your ideas to life, then the hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. And then you got this, the animation. Oh, here comes the internet again. Right, I'm too strong. I'm too strong. I'm sorry. Again, the internet. I'm too strong. The energy is too strong, and I'm not getting. Cats fighting. All right, cats fighting. And this was the most. This is a beautiful one. It's the bald eagle. The internet is just acting so weird. I apologize again. The energy is very high. I told you this happens to me. There's spirit energies here. There's animals that are fighting outside. The energy is really high right now. But we need to set some healthy boundaries. And then this is a beautiful lion picture. Look at the picture, how beautiful. Look at that strength. Look at that focus on that lion. No, come on. It's gonna keep doing it. It's gonna keep doing it. Because the energy is so crazy. The energy is so high. It's messing up my side here. But like I said right here with the antelope spirit, life is speeding for you. And it's going by fast, so you know. All right, I'm done with that. Just kept the energy. I'm hearing echo over here. Hello? Hello? I don't know why I'm getting echo. Can I hear it from my microphone? Hello? It's crazy. Let me put everything down. Because I'm hearing shit. I'm hearing shit. Put everything silent. Well, those are beautiful cards that I just read for Amber. And I hope she takes it to heart. And it's recorded so she always could come back and watch. But the spirits, they have her back, you know. The spirits have her back. And she has great ideas too. She just needs to bring her, her ideas to life. And don't let anybody hold you down. Nobody, no energy, no person, no nothing should be holding you down. You know what I mean? Don't let people bring you down. Like, keep your energy pure. Keep it pure. And it says here, let spirit be your guide. It's like, listen, the spirit is talking. It wants to guide you. It wants, and be generous to, of spirit with the lion spirit, but then also set healthy boundaries. There's just something that's turbulent right now. Those are beautiful cards. Very beautiful cards. I'll put them away. If anybody wants a card pulled, let me know. There's 2 people watching, so you're more than welcome to request for a spirit animal card, or if you want a tarot card reading. These cards fell out for Amber, and she got 6 cards. I was like, really intense. And they're pretty big. These cards are really big. I think I'm the only one in the psychic community that I know people of that have this deck. I don't think anybody else has this deck. Which is good, Even if they had the same deck, it's fine, But try to keep it original. Try to keep it original. And these cards, you read them upright. You don't read them upside down. So if they come upside down, you still read them upright. But I like to shuffle them and just make sure that I do it right. Shuffle it a few more times. If you want a reading, let me know. It's already 1:56 in the morning. I do got to get to bed too. And if you want a reading, the door is open. The door is open. I smell bleach. I smell bleach. There's a bleach smell. Maybe burn some dragon's blood, because I'm smelling bleach. I'm burning dragon's blood. Because I smell bleach. I'm trying to get in the hole. I'm gonna burn some sage, because it feels like there's a spirit here with me. I smell the bleach. Very strong odor. So I'm gonna clean my area, get some sage. I'm gonna sage my area. It's never too late or too early to sage. You sage when you're having the issues. It's to cleanse the energy that is here with me. Protect my area. Protect me. Protect my desk. And all items on my desk. Let's go ahead and turn on the crystal ball. There we go. And sage myself. Sage the computer. Crystal ball. And my microphone. You know, you deal with good energy. I do like messing with the dark, and it does not bother me. I've never been a fear of the dark. And the reason is because I know I'm protected. I'm just going to put that to the side. I'll let that burn out. Let it smother itself. I want you to close your eyes. Those who are watching, those who are rewatching, this is for you too. I want you to close your eyes, and I just want you to clear your mind. I need for you to clear your mind. Make it like a white piece of paper. I want you to concentrate on your breathing from your diaphragm. It has to be from your diaphragm. If you don't know where your diaphragm is, it's your lower stomach. In your stomach, on your lower stomach. And concentrate breathing in and out from your diaphragm. And concentrate. Pull your head back. Bring it to the center. Just go side to side on your neck. Do this while your eyes are closed. See, people have their chants. People have certain phrases that they use to clear the energy. Mine's, it's more of a voo. And it goes like this. That's a tired voo, but you get my drift. Let's do it one more time. Hopefully, you feel a little bit better. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask me. I'm about to finish this joint. Once I'm done with this joint, the show is over. If you want an animal spirit reading, just let me know. You can tell I'm tired because my voice is raspy, big time. And I had cervical fusion surgery, so my woo, it's at the end. It's like it really struggles because I had struggled a lot with my voice. Kind of had to relearn how to talk a bit. But please subscribe to the channel. If you miss me tonight, that's fine. I will be back. Different time frames. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you have the notification bell on all. So that way, anytime I come on, you get a notification that I'm on. I don't know. I feel like I want to give one more reading, but there's nobody here because I can feel it in my stomach, my lower stomach. Talking about that breathing in the diaphragm. It's like I have pain in my stomach. Like it's like an inch under my belly button, and it's in towards the middle. I have this sharp pain. It might not be my pain because I had pain and I took a pain medication before starting the show. So I really, truly believe this is not my pain. This is somebody else's pain. And I can feel it right here in my gut, like in my 1 inch below the belly button in there. Flashlight. It's a big flashlight. It's my little mag light. I use it for when I do investigations. I'll leave it open. You see how it turns on? So I'll leave it, and it's tough to turn it. It's not an easy turn. So I'll tell the spirits to turn on the light. I will tell the spirits, please turn on the light so you can be seen if you're here. And there's times that the light will turn on. If it's heavily activity, this light will turn on. If there's not much activity, it stays off. Let's see if I have it sensitive. So, it has to be real sensitive, like that. And then you put it on the table, and you ask, is there any spirits here with me? If it doesn't turn on, it doesn't turn on. Maybe in the back area. Is there any spirits near me? Touch the red flashlight. Let's see. Bring it on this side. So anybody over here? You can turn on the flashlight. All you gotta do is touch the flashlight and it'll turn on. And everybody's gonna be like, please don't turn on. Yeah, I don't want it to turn on either. Because then I have to interact with that spirit. So hey, yes you can. Yeah. I'm doing a reading. I'm doing the animal what's it called here? It's the spirit animal tarot deck that I have. It's let me get the name here, the proper name. It's the Spirit Animal Oracle tarot deck cards. And I did a reading for Amber. Well, the cards fell down. I was shuffling them, and she kind of mentioned, "Oh yeah, group thing," and then it was a group of cards for her. And it was a nice reading, and they came out really nice. Yeah, they're very nice. Would you like a card? Would you like a layout to see where you're at? Just let me know. And these cards are read upright. They're not read upside down. They're all. You have to read it upright. Ooh, one card want to come out. Sure. Okay. These cards are so big. Well, that's a group of cards that want to come out. So those are the cards. Those are your cards. A group of cards. How many cards? 5 cards in total. No, 4 cards in total. Okay. Very nice. I will definitely show you through the phone with the light. Get the light. Turn on the camera. Damn, I gotta do the settings again. Gotta change all the settings. Okay. That's done. Mute it. Turn the camera off. Enter studio. Okay. So here we go. Ready, Jessica? Here we go. I don't have to do what? No, I am. I'm putting up I'm doing everything. So other people can see what I do. And what I'm capable of with my readings. So, lights, camera, action. And get the flashlight. Groundhog spirit. Time to let go. Scarab, this is a beetle spirit. Magic works through you. Try to put the light in a better angle. The canary spirit. Sing your own song. And the last but not least, mouse spirit. Trend to the small things. And this is your reading. Yes, you go. And that's you. I love this one right here. If you see very close, there's like it looks like a person inside the beetle. Like that beetle is very magical. Very magical. Wow. And this one too is a nice one. The canary spirit. Sing your own song. That's so beautiful. You can see the notes of the canary chirping away. It's very pretty. The artwork is pretty. There's the mouse spirit. And then zoom in so you can see the details because there's faces. picture, on the pictures and stuff, there's like hidden artwork. Come on. My ear's ringing. Right side ear ringing. Really loud. And then the last one. Is your groundhog spirit. So it looks like those lines and they do in the fields, the crop circles. It looks like a crop circle. It's nice and healthy. All right. I'll take that out. My hand hurts now. Give my hand a little break. Let me change this up here. And that's for you, Jessica. Oh man, my hand. Feel the energy. I put it in. Put it right back in the deck. Now I'll shuffle it. All right. Well, at least I did 2 readings, so that's 2 better than none. It was really nice. Thank you for coming by. I'm going to wrap up anyways in 9 minutes. I'm just shuffling these to maybe prep them for... I'll shuffle them again tomorrow, but something's telling me to shuffle it. Maybe I need to do a reading for myself with the animal spirit. I could do that. I don't do regular tarot readings for myself. I just don't do it. I let other psychics do it for me. You know, I like to hear from them. But I can do an animal spirit for me. Whatever cards come out, whatever falls, that's what I'll read. Now, if it's more than 6, I'm not going to read it. It's just too many. You know, 4 is like the minimum. 4 is the minimum. You're welcome. Oh, really? Your right ear's been ringing? My ear was ringing. I'm just reading the message now. If your ear was ringing, my ear was ringing too. It was in my right ear. I heard a ringing in my ear. That must have been you. Yeah, because I'm kind of connected to you. So I most likely was picking you up too. Because my ear was ringing. It was just so uncomfortable. But it was like it was persistent. But it went away. It's just letting me know. Breaking up the deck. Okay, it faded some, but it was louder earlier. That's how it was for me. It's recorded, so you guys could go back and listen to me when I said it. That's why I like recording, because you can always go back and listen. Like my ear, it's like in my right ear, I had that sound. It was loud, and then it went away. Uh-oh, cards fell. Ooh, they're on the floor. Damn it. They fell all the way over there. 3 cards fell. 3 cards. Three cards? Let me check. It's my flashlight. Yeah, 3 cards. Alright, that's. I need 1 more card. 1, 2 more cards, whatever falls out. Let's see him Rumble, if anybody's on Rumble. I think Avi's still over there. We got 7 people watching. Thank you, Rumble. I appreciate it. Leave a like, man. Leave me a Rumble. Subscribe to the channel. I can do your reading too. All you gotta do is come over to YouTube, type out MyMindoverYourMatter, and you can join the show for free. Do your reading for free. And if you like these cards, you're more than welcome to get a reading from me. But if somebody comes, I can stay later. I'll stay to 3. I'm not sacrificing for me. But if nobody comes, that's fine too. I'll get you one day. I'll catch you one day. Oh, this card wants to come out. So those are the 4 for me. Okay, where's my flashlight? I'll show you guys the cards that I got from me. Let's see here. Light up my joint. Let me just finish it. I'm already at the end. I'm actually going to the dispensary tomorrow. I'm going to the dispensary tomorrow. I'm going to buy some medicine. I need to get some medicine. So let me go ahead and turn the camera here and let's see what I got. Okay. Flashlight. There. Try to hold this while holding the camera. Try to do it like this, so I can hold both, and then work with one hand. You see the things I do for you guys? One of these cards might be upside down, so I just gotta bring them right side up. See. Oh, okay. Oh, I got the mouse too. What? Okay. I got the hummingbird spirit. Let me make this big. Hold on. I think I have a touch screen. Look at the hummingbird. Let me move the card a little bit so you guys can see it real good. The hummingbird spirit. Be here now. That's why I be saying sometimes that you need to be here now. And then the chameleon spirit, act as if. And then I got the ant spirit, time to collaborate. And that's what I've been doing with Doc Illusions. I've been trying to collaborate with him. And the cards are telling me to collaborate. Take the time to collaborate more with him and solve these 3 puzzles, which I believe is YouTube, Rumble, and I guess Odyssey for Doc Illusions. And guess what I get? I get the mouse spirit. Trend to the small things. Look at the mouse. I got the mouse spirit too. And this is my reading for myself. See, I'm not going to do a full reading on myself. I'm just showing you the cards. These cards speak a lot from how they're set up and the way they came out, lined up. They speak a lot of volume to me. Especially I'm having a connection with Jessica, and she definitely got the mouse, and I got the ant spirit, which is time to collaborate, and that's what I'm trying to do so much. I want to have a co-host, a true co-host, that we could do shows together on a daily basis, and we could get popular together. Like we could feed off of each other's energy and each other's ambition. Like act as if, like the chameleons. Chameleons are known for shifting their colors and like camouflaging, and so unique and beautiful, and yet they're just a special lizard. It is. They are. Look how beautiful this artwork is too. By getting closer. Back to that. And then of course the hummingbird. Be here now. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be here now. I'm trying to collaborate. I'm trying to do things now, not later, not next week. Now. And that's my reading. Freaking cool. All right. Wow, I'm so tired. Sex and solo. Oh, let me drop off of this. Go ahead and drop the channel. Unless I do another reading, but if not, we're all going sleep. I gotta drink some more water. I took my medicine late, my sleep medicine. So it's gonna be a while before I go to sleep because I do suffer from insomnia, and my insomnia does not allow me to sleep. It doesn't allow me to sleep. I had to take medication to sleep. And those voices when I dream, they are so loud and there's always something. I'm always doing something in my dreams that sometimes I wake up tired because my dreams have me working like a lot. And I'm tired from like jumping around and jumping from places to places. Astroplane, like it's kind of like astroplane. It's like you're bouncing off different places around the world, and not only this world, but many worlds. So it's like I'm astral projecting as I'm sleeping, and sometimes when I wake up, I don't want to wake up. Sometimes I'm like, I gotta hold my piss. I'm like, I gotta hold it because like the dream is too good. I can't let it go. I'm not gonna remember it. And when I have to use the restroom, it's like it sucks because sometimes you forget the dream. You know, there's times that you remember the dream because you have to stay focused on it and just piss real quick and get it out, and then jump like get right back into the bed and just like focus on that dream, and you can get back to the dream. It's sometimes it's hard. It is a little hard, but when you do get back into the dream world, it's like it's helpful. For me, it's been so helpful. It's given me so many like visions, and as I sleep, in my dream, I spend half of my life sleeping. Half of my life is sleeping and dreaming. Everyone should think that way. Half of your life is you in bed, sleeping and dreaming. You don't think you have another life form in your dream, and you're working. You're how many times have you had a really good dream where you had to bust your ass and you wake up and you're fucking exhausted? Like I know people that has happened too. It's like you dream this dream and this dream is real, but it's not. It's a dream, but it's all fucking realistic, and you're busting your ass and you're doing all these things and running around and trying to remember this, trying to remember that, and next thing you know, you're like coming out of the dream, and it's like, fuck, like I'm exhausted. And then you forget the dream, and you're like, damn, I'm trying to remember that dream, but man, it had me tired last night. I was like, it didn't let me sleep right. It just kept fucking with me. It's like it was using me. And I hope many people, can understand and relate. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one that goes through this. My dreams, it could be nice and it could be not so nice. Because a lot of times I come across family members, I come across people that I know that are backstabbers, and I'm always questioning them, like, was it worth it? Was it really worth it? Like, and then a lot of my dreams is like PTSD dreams. So it's like it's reliving like what I went through when I was young, like the Ouija board thing, that my cousin put me on. She's the one that put me on to it. She's the one that put that energy in me. So it's always been in me. It's still there. Sorry, church bothers me. So I went to church one time. I remember, I felt the walls were gonna cave in on me, and then they were just talking, and I was just not like I wasn't happy. I was kind of annoyed, and then like they passed the bucket, and I got even more annoyed. I'm like, they need to stop talking about this poster child. So I don't know why I'm shuffling these cards. I think I'm done. It's already 2:40. I'll wait to 2:45 and just wrap it up, so that way I can make it a 3-hour show. It's like time flies when you're having a good show on your own. And I'm totally capable of carrying a show alone. I don't need Albie. I don't need anybody like to be here. I can carry a show on my own. I just need a really good co-host. Like Doc Illusions will be an awesome co-host where we can do this together, and he can do his readings and I can do my readings, and it's like a splits. It's two co-hosts, talking and relating and helping and doing readings. And we work for tips. Put a little sign. We work for tips. Put put a little sign. I need a sign. A little box that says readings for tips. And yeah, because there's expenses in broadcasting. If I could get those, at least that get covered, if someone sponsors or donate to the channel, then that goes to the program. It really doesn't really go to me. I don't see profits, not yet. not tips, not yet. It's like the show gets it first, the cats gets it second, and then whatever's left is what I get. Show cats, and then whatever that is over there, that's me. That's what I get. But can't wait for the future. It's going to be so much fun. We're 14 days away to the new year. 14 days. Are you excited? Because I am. Is it going to be a good year, 2023? No, it's not. Not even 2024. But guess what? I want you to have the best year of your life. I want you to focus on yourself and keep yourself happy, keep yourself motivated. Don't let the year of sorrow overtake your energy. Bring the hype to yourself. Bring the happiness to yourself. Focus on yourself. Nobody's gonna, like, government's gonna come and try to help you or do anything. Like, they're a distraction. They're all distractions. And it's just, I hate that I live in a country where government is allowed to lie. You know what I mean? And government lies and lie a lot. It's not right. It's not fair. So many people died to have this country as a free country, and yet we come and just step on what they wanted. You know, it's like the Constitution pretty soon is going to be a toilet tissue. You know, pretty soon it's going to be a toilet tissue, and you have to wipe your butt with the Constitution because they're gonna want to change it. They're gonna want to rewrite the Constitution of the United States. You'll see, and hopefully it's in my lifetime, so that I can say, "Told you," you know, "Told you so." I'm tired. I hope you guys are tired. So I'm going to wrap up the show. Thank you for my late night owls. I think I'm gonna call my late night owls for my buddies that come through, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. I enjoyed mine. I'm so happy that yes, you got the same mouse as me. We got the mouse, both of us. That was so cool. I was, when you see because this is a big deck, and I shuffled it really good, and I put it in, and the mouse came out again. So it's amazing. It's beautiful. I love it. I've been had this deck charged for a while, and yeah. Well, let's let it be. Let's end the night on a good note. Let's close our eyes and just start by clearing your mind and picture yourself in this jungle area with beautiful trees in the Amazon, and you can hear the nature, you can hear the birds, you can feel the warmth of the humidity and not only that, but the ground. You can feel life everywhere. Just focus that on tonight. And with that said, I'm going to stop the show. Thank you for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. I will be back on here tomorrow. With that said, I'll catch everybody on the flip side. Have a good evening, a good morning, and a good afternoon. Good night.